Hello, hello, my cutie patooties. Welcome the frick back. How are you doing? We are here live with my Twitch. We are going to be listening to Megadeth. This is Tout Le Monde. And before we jump into this reaction, just a friendly reminder to please like and subscribe. And with that said, my cuties, I know, I'm yawning like crazy today. Let's jump into this. Yes, Megadeth, baby. Let's freaking go.
Don't remember where I was. I realized life was a game. The more seriously I took things, the harder the rules became. I had no idea what it cost. My life passed before my eyes.
Okay, wait. Just listen to what he does vocally here. It's stunning. Ugh. The way he goes like, idea what it costs. Like he gets like, he pulls it back and then pushes it forward and then transitions into the next lyric there is beautifully freaking done, and then with like the strumming of the guitar in the back, it's just gorgeous.
No idea what it cost. My life passed before my eyes. I found out how little I accomplished all my plans tonight. So as you read this, know my friends, stay with you all. Smile when you think of me. My body's gone fast. Tout le monde, tous mes amis, je vous aime. Je dois partir. These are the last words I'll never speak. Set me free. If my heart.
Jeez. Okay, don't remember where I was. I realized life was a game. The more seriously I took things, the harder the rules became. I just, not only, okay, so I was told that this was basically, Dave was asked if, you know, you could say one last thing. Dave said if he only had a few seconds to say something to his loved ones, this was it. The translation for the chorus is, to everyone, to all my friends, I love you, all I have to leave. Not only, again, like, is it a love letter to all of the people that he loves? But it also feels like little life lessons that he's learned along the way, you know? Like, the more seriously I took things, the harder the rules became, the harder life became. And not to say that you shouldn't take certain things seriously, but you also have to look at it as, you know, whose rules, for one, are you living by? And, you know, thinking back to when you're children, it's like the presentness and the lawlessness of fun, you know, is something I feel like we lose when we're older. And I'm not meaning like go vandalize stuff, you know, like not lawless like that, but just like the freedom to be goofy, be silly, you know? I had no idea what it cost. My life passed before my eyes. I found out how little I accomplished, all my plans denied. You know, getting so lost in, I don't know, the rules that you don't do what you want to accomplish, and it's just this constant back and forth of the internal struggles that you then at the end of the day you're like, well, that was a waste, you know, kind of like, why did I care so much about what other people thought or whatever rules you were living by? It just feels like it's like it's a love letter, but it's also kind of like, this is what I learned from how long I've been on this earth, kind of thing. And then also, these are the last words I'll ever speak, and they'll set me free. I think it's kind of like, this is what's important to me, and that's all I need to say to be at peace, you know, is the friends and family around me that I love and they love me. That's what's important to me, is what I get from that. And I mean, it's very easy to get caught up in all sorts of things in life, but finding out what is important to you and what brings you joy, I think, is also really, really important. And I mean, for me, family is also really important. But let's keep listening.
If my heart was still alive, I know it would surely break. And my memories left with you, there's nothing more to say. Moving on is a simple thing. What it leaves behind is hard. You know the sleeping feel no more pain, and the living are scarred. À tout le monde, à tous mes amis, je vous aime, je dois partir. These are the last words I'll never speak, and you set me free. So as you read,
Oh, okay, wait. Let's go back for a second. Again, just like, if my heart was still alive, I know it'd surely break, and my memories left with you, there's nothing more to say. Moving on is a simple thing. What it leaves behind is hard. You know, the sleeping feel no pain, and the living are scarred. So kind of just talking about how, like, it's simple enough to say, like, for me, I see the moving on, the simple thing, what it leaves behind is hard. At least for the first portion, I'm like, saying, oh, you need to move on is a lot easier said than done, for one. But then that second part, what it leaves behind is hard, you know, the sleeping feel no pain, this living are scarred, are talking about, like, when someone passes, it's like, what is left behind is incredibly painful, like, for the people that loved that person that passed on. With the imagery here, like, with all the people going into the grave, I'm thinking it's kind of like, it could be a lot of people obviously go through this because death is a part of life. But maybe it's kind of representing that tons of people are dealing with this as well. Because it was interesting, because in the beginning it almost looked like it was an older couple, and it was kind of like, or all those people like jumping into that grave might be like, it just like a parade of people that loved him, you know, kind of being like, these are all the people that are affected by this passing. But I'm not 100% sure. These are just theories, music theories. But yeah, I'm just let's continue.
so as you read, know my friends, I love to stay with you all. Please smile when you think about me. My mind is gone, that's all.
That was gorgeous. His vocals, man, like in the beginning, his vocals were like quite soft and they were beautiful. And then as the song progresses, like his vocals definitely had a lot more of that what's it called? Like classic metal sound in it. But again, his vocals are bold, strong, and very, very nice. Beautiful. And I love the song is absolutely gorgeous. I really do love that one lyric as well. Please smile, smile when you think about me. My body's gone, that's all. So like the things he's done on this earth are still there. The people that he's touched are still there. And his memories live on through the people that you know, he was a part of their lives and his loved ones and stuff like that. And I think it's a really comforting thing to think that like my body's gone. That's it, you know. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much for recommending this. I really appreciate it. And thank you for watching. If you did like this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you cutie patooties in the next one. Bye!